there's one thing I know, it's hobbies. So when I was a kid, I was basically really restless and always needed to have something to do with my hands, which eventually led to me trying a whole bunch of different hobbies to find my favorites. So I can make a list for you guys today about the best, most like comfy, cozy, low effort hobbies possible so you can try them too. Starting off strong, we have crocheting. Crocheting is so good for just like when you're bored and you want something to do, maybe while you're watching a movie, watching a show, listening to an audiobook, anything, you can just pick it up and start crocheting and make something at the end which will hopefully be really beautiful. So if you're just starting off with crocheting, I'd really recommend maybe just getting a cheap yarn, getting some needles and making just a square. Just like a simple square, maybe start with single crochets and then go to double crochets. But after you've done that, you've kind of learned the basics. My favorite part of crocheting is making amigurumis, which are basically like these little stuffed, they don't have to be animals, but like they're kind of like little stuffed toys that you can make. And they are so cute. Sorry, that is my dog back there. But they're basically little plushies that you can make. And I think that's the best part of crocheting because they always turn out so cute. So I thought I'd show you guys some of my favorites out on my desk with me right now. Okay, so I thought I'd start off with one that I made when I was a beginner, and it's quite easy. It's this little triceratops. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. But it's this little triceratops. I originally made this for my brother, but I kind of just stole it back from him. But it's a really good beginner project. If you search up triceratops amigurumi on YouTube, you'll probably find the video that I used to make this. And I did use safety eyes, but you can use any other like black looking thing. Maybe just like embroidery thread would work too. But it's so cute. It's compared to like the size of my hand, it's so small and it's really easy, and I'd highly recommend starting off with this. Okay, another one that I have on my desk is this Winnie the Pooh. Oh my goodness, guys, isn't he so cute? There are quite a few mistakes on this one. Like you can see one side of the mouth is kind of more slanted than the other side, but nonetheless, I think he's still so cute and he looks so wholesome and tiny. So this is another one that is on my desk. And finally, this is one I made recently, but she is this little bunny. Oh my goodness, I literally love her so much. But she has little pink bows in her hair and she also has a tail, guys. It's so cute. By the way, all of these amigurumis you can find the tutorials for on YouTube. I just followed them and made these little, I think this would be so cute in like a darker like cream color as well. So I highly recommend, guys, crochet amigurumis. Okay, so following on from crocheting, I have knitting. But where I liked crochet amigurumis, those like little plushies, with knitting, I like making pieces of clothing more because I think the knit look is just really cute. And yeah, that's kind of it. So I thought I'd show you guys some of the ones I made as a beginner to give you guys some ideas if you're just starting out. But the first one is super simple. It's just this tank top. It's basically two types of stitches, this rib stitch at the bottom and the top, and the basic stockinette stitch in the middle. And it is very cute and super simple and wearable. I low-key wish I had it made it blue. I thought it would be like a more muted blue than it actually is, but it's still so cute and wearable. So that is the first thing I made. Also, this does have a pattern on Google somewhere. It's a free pattern. I'm sure you can find it. Just search up knitted tank top and you'll find it probably. I think it might be by Cool Stitches or something. Yeah, I'll get that checked for you guys. But the second one, unfortunately, I did not follow a pattern. I kind of just made it up as I went. But it's this little halter top and I'm obsessed with the color in this. Like, it's also very simple. It's the same, it's only the rib stitch and then the stockinette stitch here. But I think the colors are so cute. And this is what I love about knitting. You can really make it however you want to make it. And it fits perfectly, by the way. Also, the back is like this. It's like a tie back. So it kind of ends here. And you have all of this at the back, which is open, which you just tie up at the back. So this is the other knitting thing that I made as a beginner. Highly recommend making summer tops to start with because they just take way less time, and usually you only need the two types of stitches that are used in the first one, the rib stitch and the stockinette, and then you're literally good to go. Third on this list is learning to do your makeup, or if you already know how to do your makeup, learning how to do different makeup looks. I think this is so fun, guys, genuinely. Sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just come upstairs, get all my makeup out and try something new, follow a YouTube video that I haven't followed before, and it's so fun. And you just end up with like a cool look. Even if you have nothing to do, I just like wear it around your house. I don't know, but it's super fun, guys. I don't know what it is about makeup, but like the eyeshadow part especially, guys, it's so fun. But try different makeup looks, go do your makeup, start learning how to do your makeup. I don't know, just go do something with your makeup. Okay, the next one I feel like has blown up quite a bit over the past few years, and that is reading. And if you're one of those people that thinks reading isn't for you, or you just find reading boring, I guarantee you that is because you haven't found the right books or the right genre for you. So I thought I'd help you guys out today and give you a list of my favorite books. You know it's serious when the Mac comes out. Okay, so how this is gonna go is I've sorted my books out by genre, and I'm gonna give a 1-sentence synopsis of each book so you guys get the idea, and this won't be a million hours long. So starting off with the first genre, romantasy, we're starting off with my favorite book series ever. Guys, if there's one thing you get from this video, it's to read the book series Caraval. Basically, it's about Scarlett and her sister Tella that get invited to the annual Caraval event, which is kind of famous for having magic, but also rumored to be involved with some kind of like mysterious, terrible things. Read it, guys. And then my other series is kind of a sister series. It's called Once Upon a Broken Heart, which follows one character from Caraval and another character that's not from that series, but is in the same world. But basically, Evangelina, the main character, makes a bargain with the Prince of Hearts, and I can't really say much because there's a lot of spoilers that I can't really say that have been read at the beginning. So she makes a bargain with the Prince of Hearts. That's all you need to know, and some crazy stuff happens. Okay, last one for the romantasy genre is The Cruel Prince. Basically, it's about this girl called Jude who is living in a world of fairies, but she is immortal, and it's kind of about the problems that arise from her being immortal and kind of wanting to climb the ranks in a world of fairies. Okay, next genre is thrillers. Ooh. Okay, first book, The Silent Patient. This went viral ages ago, but it is so good. It's basically about a main character is like a psychotherapist who is trying to make one of his patients called Alicia talk again, who hasn't talked since the death, or I should say the murder, of her husband. Okay, second, the reappearance of Rachel Price is about a girl whose mother has been missing for like the past 8 years, I think, or something like that. But then her mom shows up right as they're making a TV series about her, about like the mom and her disappearance. Crazy. And then the last one, Never Lie, guys. This literally gives me heebie-jeebies when I think about it, but it's basically about a woman and her husband. They're kind of looking for a new house because they're getting married, and they get trapped inside one of them in a snowstorm, and it's basically the house of this dead psychotherapist. But while they're in there, some weird stuff starts happening, guys. Okay, last genre is dystopian. We're starting off with Divergent, which is basically a book about like society, but it's kind of like society is divided into 5 factions, but a main character, Triss, she doesn't fit into just any one of them, which is why she's called Divergent. But that turns out to be kind of dangerous for her, and you'll kind of see what happens if you read the book. Okay, next, Hunger Games. I feel like everyone knows what this is about. Katniss takes her sister's place in the Hunger Games, which are quite dangerous, and stuff just happens from there. Okay, last one, also quite popular, is Maze Runner, where basically a group of teenagers wake up in a maze and they try to find their way out. Yeah, it sounds a lot more lame than it is, but I promise it's good, guys. So those are my book recs in case you're looking for any. Okay, so this next one is gonna start off by sounding really lame, but you guys just have to trust me on this, which is coloring. Guys, I know it seems like such a childish thing to do, but I swear it's actually so therapeutic. Like, I think I got given this as a return gift, and now I'm kind of obsessed. Again, I used to love coloring as a kid, obviously, who didn't? But guys, trust, it's so good. But basically, I think this kind of arises from the fact that I need to be doing something while I'm watching anything, like if I'm watching TV, a movie, anything. I just need to have something to do with my hands, which is also maybe why I have so many hobbies. But coloring is so therapeutic, guys. Get yourself any coloring book and just start coloring. Like, it doesn't even matter where you put the colors, like literally what is going on. It's just like a rainbow spewed onto paper. But trust, guys, there's something so weirdly therapeutic about it. Okay, so the last hobby that I have in this section, I guess, is kind of meta, but YouTube. And clearly I do have a YouTube channel and I am making videos, And it is one of the more prevalent hobbies in my life, I guess, because I do spend quite a bit of time on it. But guys, if you like vlogging, if you like editing, start a YouTube channel. It's so fun. Like, I know it's just talking to a camera, but like literally, I don't know, there's something so fun about it. There's a reason why people are YouTubers, you know? And it's kind of just a fun way to fill my day. Like, even just a day where I'm home alone, I can just vlog it. And even if no one sees that vlog, even if you don't want to start a YouTube channel, vlog your day, edit it, make videos. It's so fun. And highly recommend, guys. That's all I have to say for this. I don't know, it's kind of self-explanatory. Vlog, edit, make videos. Okay, so in this last section of the video, I decided I wanted to do like a rapid fire of hobbies that I haven't done or don't do much of, but I really want to try and look super fun. So let's do this. Okay, so starting off with doing your own nails. Guys, I think it'd be so fun if you could like do your own nails at home, and there's so many different options as well. Like, it's quite accessible. Just go on Amazon and you can find so many different sets to do it. Like, there's Gel X, there's polygel, there's dip powder, acrylics. Like, you can really find the one that's like the best for you and do it. And honestly, even though there is an initial price, it's still gonna save you money than going to a salon to do it, like by quite a bit actually. So doing your own nails, I think, would be so fun. And then paint by number. This kind of is like coloring but with painting, but I think there's just like the vibe and like the feeling of having a brush in your hands and just painting, and you're not gonna mess it up because there's literally numbers there. So if you're super artistically untalented like me, paint by number. Okay, DIY room decor, guys. Okay, like imagine, like, you know Sarah's Beauty Corner? Does anyone remember that? But like, imagine that vibe. Just like make stuff for your room, hang it up, put it on your desk. I don't know, I think it's so cute to have your own room decor that you made. Okay, sewing. I know so many people that sew as a hobby and it seems so fun, and the thing is, it's also quite accessible. Like, I feel like there's so many new sewing patterns on the internet now. Like, honestly, just find one that you like and then you can make it to your, literally, like, you can fit it to your body so well because it's literally you that's making it. So sewing, I think, would be so fun. Journaling. Okay, journaling, I feel like there's so many ways you could go about it. Like, you could do scrapbooking, you can do like actual like journaling, like writing down how your day was, and apparently that's good for your mental health. So like, get on it, guys. I don't know, I feel like journaling, there's so much you could do with it. It just seems fun, you know? Also gives you like an excuse to buy new stationery, which is always good. Okay, next is bracelet making. Guys, literally, I feel like all my hobbies are so nostalgic, but like bracelet making, there's something so therapeutic about it. Like, you can make bracelets for your friends and it's just so cute, and you can get little beads, and there's just no reason why you shouldn't do it, okay? Okay, next is baking. I cannot cook or bake or do anything in the kitchen to save my life, so this is mainly for you guys. But baking, I know a lot of my friends like baking, and I think baking is so good, especially for your friends who get to eat it afterwards. If you are my friend watching this, please bake me something. Thank you. Okay, next is puzzles. I think puzzles are so therapeutic as well. I feel like that's a common theme with all my hobbies, is they're quite therapeutic and cozy, which are the type of hobbies I love. So puzzles, I feel like, especially 1,000-piece puzzles, but you don't have to start there. Start at like a 300-piece puzzle, work your way up. And I think puzzles also look really pretty at the end. So puzzles. And the last one is editing videos. And this might sound really odd, but I was talking to one of my friends about this actually, and she was saying that it would be really fun to be able to edit videos, and I kind of thought about it and I was like, yeah. But honestly, it doesn't even have to be videos. Like, you could learn how to edit your photos to make them look better, and that's like kind of a good skill to have in your life. Like, you'll always be taking photos and you want to have good memories, and if you can edit them to make them look a little better, why not? I think that'd be such a cool hobby to have, honestly. That's like it girl hobby. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I hope you found a hobby that you liked, and maybe you're less bored now after watching this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be a room makeover video, guys. I'm super excited for that, but stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.